Hi, thank you for joining me. This is The Real Question Was Never Whether AI Would Become Powerful by Jason Gray. 6/25/2026, 6026 Analucis, 2144 GMT -6, #Winnipeg, #Manitoba, #Canada. Something remarkable has happened over the past few months. The conversation has changed. Only a short time ago, people were asking what artificial intelligence could do. Now they are asking what it will do to them. That is an entirely different question. You can hear it everywhere. Will I lose my job? Will my career disappear? How will I support my family? Will there even be a place for me? These are not technological questions. They are deeply human ones. Behind every headline about automation stands a father wondering how he will provide, a mother wondering what comes next, a young graduate wondering whether the career they spent years preparing for will even exist. Fear rarely speaks in technical language. Fear speaks the language of survival, and survival matters. Those fears deserve compassion, not ridicule, because for generations civilization made a promise: work hard, study, build a career, stay loyal, produce, contribute, retire. The social contract appeared stable. Now that contract feels uncertain. That uncertainty is what many people are actually grieving, not AI itself. The possible loss of predictability. The end of one kind of work is not the end of human worth. History has never been the story of work disappearing. It has been the story of work changing. Entire professions have vanished before. Others appeared that previous generations could never have imagined. The blacksmith gave way to the mechanic. The typesetter gave way to the graphic designer. The switchboard operator disappeared. The software engineer emerged. Civilizations adapt. People adapt. The challenge before us is not whether change is coming. It already has. The challenge is whether our understanding of human value evolves with it. Because if our worth depends entirely upon performing tasks that machines eventually perform better, then we built our identity on an unstable foundation. AI is exposing that weakness before it destroys us. It is asking us to rebuild upon something deeper, something no machine possesses: compassion, wisdom, conscience, forgiveness, sacrifice, presence, love. These are not inefficiencies waiting to be optimized. They are the architecture of humanity itself. Tools have never possessed mortality. One of the strangest ideas repeated over and over is that AI itself is good or evil. Neither statement is complete. Fire can warm a family or burn a village. Electricity can power a hospital or an execution chamber. Nuclear energy can illuminate entire cities or erase them. The tool is powerful. The moral decision belongs to the one holding it. Artificial intelligence is no different. It amplifies, it accelerates, it reflects. If placed into hands guided by compassion, wisdom, justice, and humility, it may help discover medicines faster than ever before, restore ecosystems, translate languages, teach millions, reduce suffering, reveal patterns no human mind could detect alone. If placed into hands driven only by domination, greed, cruelty, or fear, it can also become an instrument of manipulation, surveillance, propaganda, exploitation. History has never lacked powerful tools. History has often struggled with powerful hearts. The oldest battle has never been technological. Every generation believes it is fighting something entirely new. Most are not. The names change, the instruments change, the battlefield changes. The deeper struggle remains remarkably familiar. Selflessness or selfishness, truth or deception, service or domination, creation or destruction. These tensions existed long before computers. They existed before electricity, before engines, before written languages. Technology did not invent them. Technology merely magnifies whichever direction people choose. Perhaps the greatest danger is not that AI becomes less human. Perhaps it is that humans forget to be human while using it. The light has always outlasted the darkness. Many people ask whether darkness will win. History offers an interesting observation. Empires have risen. Empires have fallen. Tyrants have appeared. Tyrants have disappeared. Fear has ruled for seasons, never forever. Libraries have burned. Knowledge has returned. Voices have been silenced. Truth found new mouths to speak through. Entire civilizations have collapsed. Human compassion somehow survived among ordinary people who quietly continued helping one another. Darkness can make headlines. Light quietly rebuilds civilizations. Not all at once. One family, one neighbor, one teacher, one nurse, one writer, one mechanic, one stranger helping another without expectation of reward. History is filled with people who refused to surrender their humanity when circumstances gave them every excuse to do so. That quiet refusal has shaped the world more than fear ever has. Whatever comes next. Artificial intelligence will certainly transform civilization. Some occupations will change dramatically. Some will disappear. Many entirely new ones will emerge. The transition will not be painless, but humanity has survived transformations before. Our agriculture, industry, electricity, flight, the internet. Every era believed it was witnessing the end of the world it understood. In a sense it was, and yet children continued laughing. Friends continued gathering around tables. Fear continued that's weird. People continued falling in love. Artists continued creating. Writers continued writing. Communities continued rebuilding after every storm. The deepest parts of being human have never depended upon a job title. They have always depended upon one another. Perhaps that is what this era is asking us to remember. Not simply how to build more intelligent machines, but how to become wiser people. In the end, artificial intelligence will reveal many things. The greatest revelation will not be what machines become. It will be what humanity chooses to become while standing beside them. I choose to believe this. Compassion is more enduring than cruelty. Truth is more resilient than deception. Love creates more than fear ever can. The future is not written by our tools alone. It is written by the character of those who use them. That has always been the real story, and I believe it still is. Jason Gray. I believe it is too. I believe it's for the good. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.